children, one of the things that we do in order to disconnect from abuse, and we do this as adults as well, is we fantasize, we romanticize. Why do you think, like, kids, like, little girls would play with Barbies, little boys, they play with Tonka trucks, for example, and they have this entire imaginative world in front of them that they interact with. In psychotherapy, we do sand play therapy with them because they speak through their inner world, right? Because they're not exactly able to articulate their feelings. They just feel them more than they're able to articulate them. So when it comes to limerence and the connection to childhood trauma, specifically emotional neglect, what you want to look at is, what role does emotional neglect play in your history? You may think to yourself, emotional neglect is like, maybe one person or one parent was absent from the home. You can literally have two parents in the home and be rich living in Beverly Hills and experience emotional neglect. And what that really comes down to is you understanding, how did that impact your emotional development? So today you might find yourself longing for love and affection in the same way you did as a child. But as a child, you may not think of yourself as saying, mommy, please love me, though that does happen. It's more like, I wonder why mommy doesn't love me. I wonder why daddy won't spend time with me. I wonder why I feel so alone. They might not say that, but they feel it. As adults, we're still engaging in what we call attachment hunger, because we want to attach to a secure base that loves us back, right? And with limerence, it really does start with unpacking how your history is showing up today. And then also looking at self-care, self-soothing, because that's what triggers these longing feelings. When you feel that you have to find love outside of yourself, right? That becomes problematic, because now it's not about you learning to be okay and loving yourself regardless of whether or not someone else does. It becomes, I have to find someone else